The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
To throw is Sanders. From the gun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They run the counter. It's Hampton, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Looking to throw. Sanders. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
2nd and 7. Throwing is Williams. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Sanders. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's Williams. Catch is made by Harry. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Warren. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third and 2. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. And the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Sanders. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Williams. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw once more, here's Williams. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Williams. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Credit for that sack goes to Cameron Thomas. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 9 yards that time.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking up himself, is able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Quinnen Williams. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Sanders finds his receiver, Watson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Here's Sanders. A final shot before break. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So we have